Right. Hopefully, my hand is way too close to the mic, but the camera is. I don't want to move it because it's not got a proper mount on it. Um, right, let me just double check. Yeah, okay. The stream's working. That's good. I can hear myself. Right, AFL tips. I might stream my F1 predictions after this because it's just, again, it saves time. But anyway, yeah, I actually did very well. I'm actually very happy. I almost got 9. I didn't get 9, but the reason I didn't was because my Hawks won. So, to me, this feels like I got 9. It feels like I got 9. I didn't get 9, but it feels like I got it because my team won the one that I got wrong. The other 8 I got correct. I took a risk with Freo and Adelaide, and those paid off. The rest were pretty much like confident tips for the most part. But Adelaide, I was confident in Adelaide. I thought they could do this. I said this like 10 times in the last tipping video. I said they can do this. They can beat Richmond. I think I said something like Richmond are better, but Adelaide can beat them, and I really believed they would, and they did. So fair play. Hello, Luke. Welcome to the stream. And with Freo Essendon, I was a bit more doubtful about this. I thought maybe Freo might not do it, but they did do it, and they did it convincingly. So fair play to them. And the rest of them, obviously, Carlton just winning. Port could have pulled it back, but Carlton did well to hold on. Melbourne winning is obvious. That's that's the easiest tip you can do at the moment. St Kilda beating Gold Coast, very well played for them. Obviously, these games tend to be quite close between these two teams, but St Kilda obviously won by 16 points. 26 points. I can't count anymore. So a fairly big gap than it usually is between them. Sydney smashing West Coast. I saw that happening. I did doubt them a little bit because I thought, maybe Optus, the Eagles might get up after winning the last game, but no. Sydney are very good. Western Bulldogs also very good, beating North Melbourne. Anyone could have got that really, and Brisbane v Collingwood. I did say like Collingwood got a good record at Brisbane, but Brisbane are a lot stronger at the moment, and they won only by the 7 points, but they won. I got my margin wrong, obviously. I know it's just a tiebreaker, but at some point in my life, I'll get my margin and the tip correct in my in the same game that I do it for, because I got a margin right before, but the wrong way around for the tip. One day I'll get it right exactly. I don't know why I want that, but I want to do that at some point. But yeah, no 9, but the one I got wrong, my team won, so I cannot really complain about that. Really, I cannot. I'd rather my team wins than I get my tip right. So I'd rather sacrifice all my tips, obviously, because I want my team to win. Yeah, in my comp, I am ranked 51, so not doing too great. I've probably gone up a little bit, but still not top 50. Okay. None of the top 6 got. Or like all of the top 6 got less than me. If only I started stronger. Yeah, got an 8 with Matthew as well. Anyone get a 9 in my? There's a few 8s. I don't see any 9 in the top. There's no 9 in the top 50. Is there a 9 somewhere? There could be someone down who's been doing badly but had a great 9 and had a great week. It's possible. There is a 7 down in 114, so you never know. There's a 6 now. No one got a 9 in my comp. That's interesting. Did anyone get a 9? To be fair, like 3 minorities won, right? Freo, Adelaide, and Hawthorn all won. So to get that all right, someone did get a 9, and he's first. So that makes sense. Yeah, another 9. Yeah, these are not in my comp though. These are just general rankings. But yeah. There we go. But I am very happy with my 8. I'm very happy with my 8. I'll get to my Gauntlet in a second, because I did get my Gauntlet tip right. I think I put it on St Kilda, which proved to be quite smart, I feel. Right, St Kilda. Speaking of St Kilda, I don't know why, but I've got a funny feeling that the Giants will get up and win this game. I think they will get up and win this game. I think Saints are more likely to win. But I got this feeling about the Giants. And it's not because they're at home. It's just something's telling me. Nothing's telling me, but like my mind is thinking Giants are going to win this game. I could be wrong. Based on how the seasons have started, Saints should win this game, but I can see the Giants winning this for some reason. Hello, Shannon. How you doing? Western Bulldogs would definitely be Adelaide, I think. Port Adelaide, they need to start winning, and this would be their first win of the season, I feel. Freo to lose to Carlton, I think. Freo are doing a bit better now, obviously. I mean, they're second. They're doing great. But, Carlton have their number, it seems. Very close games, to be fair, but Carlton have won a couple of games there in dramatic fashion in recent years. And for some reason, I think they'll do it again, especially if they wear their white Guernseys. And this is the sort of game Freo would lose as well. It would be so Freo to lose this. So losing a home game, it happens to Freo. But Carlton are a lot stronger now than they were. So it's not as bad as losing to them would be last year. But I think I can see Carlton winning this game for sure. But I can also see Freo doing it. But I can't even though they started well, I can't trust them enough, Freo, because the game that they lost was what. Did they lose to Gold? It wasn't Gold Coast. That was West Coast lost to Gold Coast. Who did Freo lose to? St Kilda. Okay, that's not really a bad loss. It's not really a bad loss. But I still see a Freo loss here. I do like Freo as well. They're the team I like the most after my own team, Hawthorn. Hello. This is good timing. Docker's Lover has joined the chat after I talk about Freo. Hello, Bebop. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I remember you from last week. Or was it the week before? Can't remember. Geelong, I think, will beat North Melbourne. Gold Coast will lose to... how did I skip that completely? I've gone blind. I saw Geelong, then I saw Melbourne. I'm just like, yeah. Wait. Yeah, I need glasses or something. For some reason, I saw Gold Coast beat Melbourne. But I think Melbourne will definitely win this game as well. I was going to use my Gauntlet tip on them, actually, but because it's Richmond, you never know of them. They are a lot weaker, but I'll save my Gauntlet tip. I'm sure there's plenty of games Melbourne will win anyway. Brisbane, I think, will beat Gold Coast in the Q Clash, although it could be closer than we think it will be. But I think they will win the game. Geelong will win that game. Sydney, unfortunately... Well, actually, no. I got to have faith. And it is in Tasmania. It's not quite a fortress. I mean, it can be, but we have lost games there, sure. But I think we can beat the Swans in Tasmania. And Essendon v Collingwood. Got 2 Monday games. Just noticed that. So look, these are the times that they play where I live, by the way. Look, 3:30 a.m. Hawthorn, Sydney. To be fair, the night games are good. The night games 10:25, 10:40, 10:50. Like some of them 11:10 sometimes. Like those are good times. But most of them 4:10, 7:10, 6:20, 3:30. It's just, it is what it is. Essendon, I'm gonna tip to beat Collingwood. Yes, I know, but they've only won one more game, and they haven't looked that much better. I mean, they have looked better. They've won more games, but just a one more game, and I think Essendon can do it, personally. I took risks last week with Freo at Adelaide, and it worked. So I'll take risks this week with more than one team, and I will hope that it works. I think I can get 7, though. I feel like all of these... I mean, no, this one I'm doubtful on. 6. No, 5. Okay. I have picked 4 minorities. To be fair, like, not everyone's tipped yet, so these percentages could change, but I feel like roughly it will be around here. Anyway. But I got a feeling about the Giants winning against the Saints, even though the Saints have been better. Dogs, I'm confident in. Port, I'm confident in. Yes, they've lost every game, but they're playing West Coast. Carlton, this could go either way. But I think Carlton can go there and win, and they have done that in recent years, more than once, in close games. Geelong, I'm confident in. Brisbane, I'm confident in. Melbourne, I'm confident in. So I'm very confident in 5. I can get 5, at least 5, I think. And a couple of these hopefully pay off. Hopefully all of them. I think Hawthorn can beat Sydney in Tasmania. Yes, they're a much stronger team, but we can get up and beat them, hopefully. And Essendon Collingwood, this is more a guess than anything, but yes, I know they're over there, but I think they can get up and beat Collingwood. I think it is very much possible. So, Luke says, you feel like Free will come from 52 points down and then lose by 5. That would be a very Freo way to lose. That would be a very Freo way to lose. And to be fair, that's a very Carlton way to win. So, that's a very interesting prediction there, because I think that's very possible, considering how the two teams are sometimes. Freo will win. Hello, Sanke, how you doing? Sanke says Hawks will win. Bebop says Swans will win the Premiership for sure. Okay, that's better than my prediction. I predicted Port Adelaide. To be fair, that was before round 1, so there is my defence. Hawks v Sydney should be a great game. Yeah, it should be, especially in Tasmania. I look forward to that. We tend to have some good games with them, so it should be good. Carlton will lose grand final. Okay, so Bebop has made a bold prediction. He predicts the Sydney Swans will beat the Carlton Blues in the AFL Grand Final. He said it, not me. I don't see it. I can see Carlton winning a final, but I don't think they'll go to the Grand Final. Sydney winning the flag is possible. I put them in the prelim, actually, when I picked the season. So it's possible, but we'll see. But yeah, Swans are a good team. Carlton, good team. I think I can see them both in the finals, the way this season's going. You tipped Collingwood, fair enough. Hawthorn won a bit bias. Yeah, it is, but, we just beat Geelong. And we're playing in Tasmania. If I saw MCG or SCG, I would have tipped Sydney. Tasmania tipped me over. No pun intended. But yes, it's also bias. But, we just beat Geelong. I'm in a happy mood. I'm confident, so you never know. Carlton will lose grand final. Both amazing teams this year. Yeah, I don't think they made the grand final, but, it's possible. It's possible. So my tips are Essendon, Hawthorn, Melbourne, Brisbane, Geelong, Carlton, Port Adelaide, Western Bulldogs, and GWS. Can I get them all in the same screen? Yes, I can. Right. Gauntlets. Oh, I tipped the Western Bulldogs. I thought I put it on St Kilda. Oh, for God's sake. It would have been so good. Right, Port are terrible this season, so I'm going to put it on Port. I know that's a big risk, but at the Adelaide Oval, they should beat the West Coast Eagles. They should beat this team at home. Surely. Yeah, I'm going to put it on Port because they're poor this season. But this is one game that they can win. Yeah, that's my logic. At this point in time, I can only see them beating West Coast and North. Possibly the Giants, possibly Gold Coast. Yeah, that's about it. But I think this is the best time to tip Port Adelaide and get them out of the way. Yeah, I'm trying to think smart with this, because I don't want to get the strongest teams out of the way just yet. Even though I started with Western Bulldogs, my intention with that was to start strong, but now I'm really thinking strategically. Port have lost every game, but if they're going to win one, it's this one. So that's my thinking behind that. So my gauntlet tip is definitely Port Adelaide. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I'm going to leave the tips there and then read a few comments, and then the stream shall end. Buddy will win Norm Smith. Okay, another interesting prediction. Make a reaction vid of Geelong and Hawthorn. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Reaction to AFL Round 5 2022 Hawthorn v Geelong. When did they upload? I uploaded it today. I'm just proving it's been up. I'm going to show you how long it's been up. It's been up for 35 minutes, mates. Where have you been? 35 minutes. This stream is 15 minutes old. 20 minutes before the stream came out, I uploaded it. Right? And the other one, there's another one coming. I mean, you've probably seen it by now. Carlton v Port. I mean, you've not seen it, but you might have seen the video. It's up in it's up in 8 minutes. Carlton v Port Adelaide, 8 minutes. All right, but Hawthorn Geelong is already up. Okay, just saying, just saying. Port will get wooden spoon. At the moment, that's very possible. At the moment, that's very possible. But I still think it'll be North. Did I even tip North for the spoon? I can't remember now. What are my ladder predictions? Hello, VD. How you doing? If Port can't beat West Coast, they'll struggle with every game this year. I know, especially at home. Most tips you think are good. Yeah, well, I've gone for 4 teams that less people have tipped. The Giants, who've only won 1 game. Carlton, who are, you know, they're a good team, so they could do it, but they are travelling to Perth. But they're the most likely underdog. I'm saying underdog based on the percentages. Most likely to win out of the 4 that I picked. Hawthorn beating Sydney might be a bit of bias, but sorry, I just hit the mic. I'm sorry. That probably made a big noise. I'm sorry. Might be a bit of bias, but Hawthorn and Tasmania beating Sydney, I think, can happen. And Essendon beating Collingwood, again a risk, because Collingwood tend to win that game mostly, but we'll see. From minor premiers to worse than AFL, worse than Gold Coast at the moment. Yeah, Port get 15 because they'll get players back. Yeah, probably. All right, so stream ends here. I might stream my F1 predictions in a bit, actually. Get it out of the way. That way there's less for me to do tomorrow. I can relax because I'm going on holiday next week to parts of Europe. Anyway, yeah, this was your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.